Championship presented by Youth Hockey Hub. Today's game features the Minnesota Blades and the Twin Cities Selects. Now let's meet your visiting team. For the Blades, between the posts, number 1, Easton Cody. At D, number 6, Nick Madsen. His partner, number 17, Jack Earl. At wing, number 22, Andrew Carcos. At wing, number 4, Ryan McPartland. And centering those two is number 9, Will Severs. Now for your home team. Between the posts for the Twin Cities Selects is Ryan Aragoni. At D, number 4, Landon Stringfellow. At D, number 16, Mason Proppenberg. At wing, number 12, William Weidman. At wing, number 6, Caden Schlotman. And centering the 2 is number 24, Jared Granger. And now, please rise, gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America and play our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play hockey.
To play hockey, according to public address announcer Logan Doshin, who just knocks it out of the park every time he does his pregame intros. Not bad for a 14-year-old hockey player himself. We're here for the 2006 Blades, 2016 TC Selects battle for the state championship here at the 2006 level here at the YHH AAA State. The head coach for the Blades is North Dakota Sioux alum David Hookstein. And over on the other side is Dan Johnson for the TC Selects. We got some really good players. Be prepared for a lot of speed and a lot of energy both ways. Fed in front, good chance right off the bat. Shot in front, knocked down. Here comes Schlattman back the other way for TC Selects. Tries to weave through a couple players. Many of the players that play for TC Selects played for a team that played in the finals last year called Machine Black. That team is out. Many of those players are here today. And the Minnesota Blades, coached by Hoogstein, there's two 2006 Blades teams, won it. So it's kind of a rematch, just a little bit different uniforms for the boys in red. And let me tell you, those uniforms are sweet. Here are the Blades, off to a fast start. They've had a couple good chances already. Both won their semifinal games this morning. TC Selects beat Northern Wings 2-1, and the Blades beat Euro Red, I believe, 3-0. They got tested, both teams a little bit. They've been the two best teams in this tournament the last 2 years. Now taking it wide, shot. Easton Cody with the save. That's Levi Eider. He picks it up, holds it, gets it back to the point. Sweeping it out. Another move, quick wrist shot, save. That's number 97, Mason Stenger. Very, very deep birth year, the 2006 here in Minnesota. Mason's one of those kids that just keeps getting better and better, making this birth year even stronger. Knocked off the puck. This is Eider. Picks it up, leans into it. Battling some more along the wall. Dumping it in, that hits traffic. And that's Hedquist. Feeds it to Doshin. Doshin cuts in, holds it, fires, just wide. Back to center. Picking it up is Johnson. Johnson rips a wrister right into the chest of Easton Cody. Easton's a centennial goalie during the regular season, during the winter. We're 2 minutes, 14 seconds in. One more game after this one will be the 05 championship here from Bloomington #1. Pitting the Lake Superior Stars and the Euro-American Red. Fed back to center. Sweeping it around is McPartlin, Ryan McPartlin. Ryan played in this tournament and won it 2 years ago. He was on the Miracle Gold team. Plays his winter hockey for Chaskatchan. Here comes Ryan down the far side. Cuts in, big save by Aragoni. Great pad save. Now bringing it out is Jackson Turner. I had the pleasure, maybe not so much pleasure, coaching a team in the tournament, the Black Bears, and they played last night against this TC Selects team. And it seems like as the game went on, their players, you could actually see them growing right in front of us. They're a very big squad with lots of great passing, great speed, size, everything that you would fear as a coach. They had it all. I'm really excited to see them from not on the bench perspective, just as a unbiased observer. Cutting in, shot, save. That's number 24, Jared Greiner. He's a fun player to watch last night. Lots of good hockey players in this. They'll pump out two really quick, big lines. Back to the live action. That's Alstad. Gets it out into the corner. Holding it is number 16, Pepperberg. Mason Peppenberg in the corner, holding it in front. Aragoni gets on top of it. Jacob Matson got the puck to the net. Aragoni got on top of it. 4 minutes in, no score between the Blades and the Selects. Battling along the wall. That's Bork. Bork can't catch it. Chips it up and out of the zone. Here comes Bork. Bork with it, backhands it, taken away. Hits traffic in front. Quick wrister, pad save by Aragoni. That was Jack Hartle with the wrister. Now an outlet feed. Eider gets it on the stick of Magner. Magner gets it, holds it, cuts in, shot, pad save Cody. Now breaking out of Zellers. Will Zellers feeds it wide on the stick. McPartlin, that one goes wide. Giving chase is Karkosh. Karkosh leads the tournament in scoring with 7 points. He wears number 22. Karkosh gets it, chips it out, right on the tape of McPartland. McPartland squeezes through a defender, but then eventually loses it. Out to center. Nice play. Cutting through. Turner, shot, save, Cody, rebound, and a goal. I think number 17, Graham Erickson, punched that one in. But we'll see for the official call in just a second. It's either Turner or Erickson. And what did I tell you about their size and their speed? And you just saw it right there. Jackson Turner just took over. Here's Hoogstein. Gets it down low. Now back to center. Here comes number 84, Jake Sprates. On the stick, good play there.
The Twin Cities selects number 17, Graham Erickson.
Graham Erickson with it.
This is by number 22, Jackson Turner. That's Erickson from
Yeah, I called it. Erickson did shovel that one in at the last second. And Turner should get credit for that one. That assist, he made that way happen. 1-0, 7:55 to go. In the first period, we will not resurface. We'll play straight through 3 14-minute periods. Goes into the corner. There's Bork taken away. Sliding it across. Back comes Griner. Griner tries to go through his man. He's upended by 16, Robbie Tripp. Robbie's from Red Wing, Minnesota. We got a Grady Magner. He's from the Twin Cities, but a different Twin Cities. He's from East Grand Forks, which shares Twin Cities moniker up northwest area with Grand Forks. So that kind of counts as Twin Cities, I think, doesn't it? I think it does. Feeds in front. Taken away by Tripp. Tripp feeds it to Zellers. Zellers, the tournament MVP last year in their win over the Machine Black. Good hustle by McPartland. You'll hear me say those words a lot. Kid can really get after it. Good little body check, no call there. Aragoni was halfway out of the net, assuming they were going to call that a body check. They battle. What does that tell you? They're going to let them play here today. Here come the Blades back. Here's Karkosh looking for McPartland. Battling. Karkosh sliding it across. Zellers, wrister. That hits a pad and goes into the corner. Slapping it is Zellers. Stopping on it. Covering it up with 6:24 to go. It's still alive. Whistle not blown yet. Outlet feed. Onto the stick. Here comes Eider. Eider poked off the puck. Picked up by Hoogstein. Hoogstein slaps one off the wall. Giving chase now for the Blades is Matson. Matson holds it. Feeds one in front. Hits traffic. Picking it up and going back the other way is Graham Erickson. Erickson has Sprates, but he chooses to shoot it instead. And they fire it down. This one's going to go right on net. Johnson picks it up from Aragoni. And I think we're going to get a penalty on the Blades. I don't know what it was. I didn't see it, but the selects are clapping, and we get a tripping call from Dave Tolkinen, one of the two referees. And TC Selects up 1-0 will also go on the power play with 5:41 to go here in the first period. Ripping it out is Tripp. Now Turner to Sprates. Goes around one man, gets checked off the play by Tripp. Back to the point. Rashad hits traffic and goes wide. Luckily, that could have found nylon. Back to center, holding it in. There's Tripp, gets it to center. Crossing the line, nice effort there by Stringfellow. Stringfellow lowers the shoulder. He gets dragged down, no call there on Bork. These teams are really, really working hard. 13 dumps it out of the zone. That's Doshin, Alex Doshin. And now back to center. Onto the stick of Madsen. Picking it up is Greiner. Greiner with a wrister, glove save Cody. Holding it. Holding the zone is Stenger. Stenger brings it back out. He'll cross the line. Stenger holds it. He's knocked off the puck. Good defensive effort there by Madsen. Picked out of the air. Knocked down, that's Turner. Here's Stenger. Stenger loses it. Little push in the back there by Hoke. No call. They continue to battle. Here comes Karkosh back. He dumps it in and gets a change. Dumping into the zone. Wrapping it around. It gets onto the stick of Jacob Madsen. Now the Knights break it out. McPartland cuts through traffic. Feeds one to the net, on net, and a goal. What a pass. McPartland to Bork. And the score is tied 1-1. What a pass by Ryan McPartland right on the stick of Blake Bork. And the Laverne native pumps in a goal. 3:19 to go.
Scoring for the Minnesota Blades, number 7, Blake Bork. Assisted by number 4, Ryan McPartland. That's Bork from McPartland. Time of the goal was 3:19 left in the first period.
Interesting side note, PA announcer Logan Doshin's first cousin is Will Doshin, who will take the draw here for the TC Selects. And Will Zellers will now take the draw. And his dad is about 10 feet away from him right now taking photos. Yes, that's Kurt Zellers, former House of Representatives Speaker of the House, down 25 feet from us here at Bloomington Ice Garden. Shot, blocker save, Cody. Magner slides it over to Eider. Back to the point, wrist shot, tipped by Doshin. That goes into the corner. Now out to center. I think we're gonna get an ice on the Blades. We do, and 2:29 to go in the first period. We'll take a 60-second break between the two periods, first and the second and third, and obviously hand out a championship trophy, hand out our MVP award, and runner-up championship trophies following the game here on YHH. Breaking it out is Hartle. Hartle gets it to Madsen, who dumps it in. So there's two Madsens. One's a M-A-D Madsen, that's Nick, number 5. And Matson, M-A-T-T-S-O-N, number 10. And out comes Sprates. Sprates gets it taken away. Dumping it in is Hartle. On the sidewall, here comes Sprates. He got some major wheels. First class torpedoes on his skates. Kid can really fly. Sliding across Hartle. Headman feed. That one misses. Alstad, saved by Aragoni. We get a whistle shot and a goal. That's Caden Schlattman goes top shelf, beats Cody, and they take a 2-1 lead. Chipping it into the zone and covering it is Aragoni. Sorry for the short technical difficulties. I'm just checked my roster here, and I see number 15, Eli Kassler, is on the ice playing for the Minnesota Blades. Last year, Kassler underwent cancer treatment, and to see him out on the ice, I'm just like spellbound and speechless for a second here, and just really excited to see Eli back on the ice. Has his signature maroon helmet. I was like, that looks like Kassler's helmet. I look at the roster, and there it is, Kassler, 15. Welcome back to the rink, Eli, after a long break. Here come the selects. That's number 16, Mason Peppenberg. Missing the pass there, icing waved off. Sweeping it across is Cronin. Cronin looks for Karkosh. He can't catch up to it. He had a few passes today, just missed his stick. Gets it loose, gets it out, nice feed. Here comes Zellers. Shot on net, covered up by Aragoni at the buzzer, and that'll do it. A late goal by Schlattman gives the Selects a 1-0 lead, 2-1 lead. After one, we'll be back here from Bloomington in 60 seconds. Here at Bloomington Ice Garden. Second period, 2006 state championship game between the Minnesota Blades and TC Selects. Held in by Caden Schlattman. Blades will try to break it out. Perfect pass to Zellers. Zellers sneaks by the defender. He's got Karkosh, wide open shot. Big save, Aragoni. Fed to center. Zellers fires one in. And out comes Doshin. Takes it wide on Hartle. Gets by him. And gets connected. Good effort there by Hartle. Shot hits traffic. Into the corner. Nice move out of the corner. That's Magner. Back to the point. Stenger shot. Save. Rebound. Magner looking. Shot. Another save. Holds it. Feeds it in front. Stenger can't catch it. Now coming back 2-on-1. Madsen feeds it. Oh, can't catch up to it. That was 18 Hoogstein. Back to the point. Holding it in is Alstead. Alstead bangs one off the glass. Giving chase now. Was Jackson Turner. Blades get it backfired in, and Aragoni covers it. With 11:52 to go. In the second period, TC Selects lead this one 2-1. Bringing it out is Sprates. Sprates gets it in deep with possession. Here comes Zellers. He'll take it wide. Tries to slide it through the skates of Select's defender, Tate Block. Feeding it backside, looking for his man, Noah Johnson. Johnson gets it in deep for the Selects. His pass hops the stick of Erickson, who has a goal already today for the Selects. Here's Bork. Speaking of goal scorers, he takes this one wide, steering it into the corner, losing it. Now getting it back is Erickson. Cutting it off at the blue line is Madsen. That one flung in the air. Down the ice for an icing with 10:35 to go in the second half. Both teams have already played a game today. We're going to see some tired legs, but you all see some bursts as well that'll come out of nowhere. Back to the point, Cronin's shot. Hits off the blade of a stick into the corner. Stringfellow battles for it. It's loose. Back to center. Nice reversal there by the Blades. Stringfellow battles along the wall. Now cutting in, little rink wide pass, cut off by the Blades defenders. Cutting through traffic. Kastler plays it out. Teams fighting for it. Eventually they get it in deep. Hedquist gets it in. Now out comes Alstad. Britton Alstad. Now on a long rink-wide attempt to take it all the way is Doshin. Doshin, wrister, goal! Will Doshin goes top shelf and gives the Selects a 3-1 lead with 9:21 to go in the second period. Nice goal there by Doshin. just used his speed, took it end to end. There'd be no assist on that one, I don't think. And they now lead 3-1. That one makes the netting. We'll get a whistle. We'll see how Cousin treats Cousin on this PA announcement here. I'm guessing there's going to be special sauce on this goal announcement. Fired. In front. Gookstein. Oh.
Twin City selects is number 9, William Dosan.
Yeah, he pronounces the Cousin's name wrong in fitting Cousin fashion. Calls him William Dosan. Pretty sure the PA guys knows how to pronounce that last name. Cutting it through. That's Hookstein. Back to center and now into the zone. Giving chase is Magner. Magner. Down low. Is Zellers. Down by 2. See if the defending champs can muster up a comeback. Nice feed there. Oh, good play. Matson to Zellers. Zellers will try to walk his man. He gets tripped up by number 17, Graham Erickson. And the Blades will go on the power play with 8:09 to go here in the second period. Alstead wins the draw. Quick shot. Bork, backhand attempt. Here's McPartland. Gets his stick caught in some equipment. Block called for tripping. Cutting through. Here comes Slex Peppenberg. Shot. Save Cody. Clapper down a man. TC Slex owning the zone. Happy to take some time off the clock to kill their penalty. Matson gets pushed into the boards, picked up by Zellers. Zellers with speed, takes it wide. Feeds it to Karkosh. Karkosh gets after it, goes into the corner. Held on, shot, backdoor feed, chance. Now back out to center. Hartle to Karkosh. Karkosh looking for Zellers. Diving on top of it is Aragoni. We get a whistle with 6:57 to go in the second period. Blades trail 3-1. They got 49 seconds of power play. See if they can navigate themselves an opportunity or goal with the one-man advantage. McPartland cuts through, he's got a chance, shot. Big save by Aragoni. Holds it, feeds it in front. Deflected off the skate of a Selects defender. Bork holds it and gets it deep. Feeds one in front and in. From behind the net, Blake Bork gets his second of the game. And the score is 3-2. These Blaze just keep battling. They keep battling. And the Laverne Cardinal figures out a way to get the puck to the net. And they lead their lead is now 3-2 for Twin Cities Selects. I'm pretty sure he'll get credit for it. Cutting in Zellers, wrister. Hits a skate, now it's loose. Picked up Madsen. Sliding it across. Feeding it deep is Cronin. Back the other way. Comes Stringfellow. Yep.
Assisted by number 6, Nick Madsen. That's Bork from Madsen. At 6:24.
Madsen will give chase. Oh, good defensive play there by Noah Johnson. Now sweeping it out to the hash mark is Magner. Now we're about this is going to be a penalty on Doshin, I believe, for hook maybe? Hooking, yes. So now the Blades will get another power play. See if they can convert like they did last time. It wasn't the prettiest of goals, but you know what? They don't get rankings based on beauty. They don't rank the goals on beauty. They just count for one. Now, speaking of beauty, here comes Bork looking for number 3. Shot. Scored twice, so he thinks everything's going in at this point. Back to center. Trip. Gets it to Alstead. Alstead had McPartland. Ooh, that looked offside to me. Partland gets the zone. Nice play, McPartland. Shot in front. Back to the point. Rips a wrister. Hits traffic. Goes into the corner. Hartle working hard. Gets to the corner. Wins it. Gets it in front. Now Tripp with it. Tripp with a wrister. That's blocked. Nice defensive play by Eider. Backdoor. Bork feeding his man. That ricochets off a couple players and a big save by Aragoni. Back to center. That could be icing. Yes, they call it. 4:38 to go in the second period. This game is definitely heating up. Face off. Zellers gets it back to the point. They regroup themselves. That's Hoke. There's Karkosh. Gets it back. Feeds it down low. Madsen. The Karkosh. He's got Zellers in the back door, but there's a lot of traffic in between them. They'd go for it though. Big save. Madsen feeds it back to the point. Good feed there, going through traffic. It's still loose, he can't get on top of it. Now Sprates will break it out, feeds one out to center. Knocked down, now a chance. Cutting in, Schlattman, shot, save. Excuse me, that was Erickson. On the save there by Easton Cody with 23 seconds to go in the power play, 3:50 to go. In the second period, 3-2. TC Selects lead this one on nail biter. Here from Bloomington. Bork, try to take it wide, knocked down. Selects full strength. Bork, quick wrister. Knocked down, loses it. Here comes Doshin. He's trouble. Great speed. Fresh out of the box, loses it in his skates. Cuts in. He loses it. Now there's loose. Man open. Quick shot. Save Cody. Didn't get all of that one. Weidman didn't get everything on that shot. Easy save for Cody. Banks one off the wall. Out to center. Nice little feed, knocked down. Here comes Zellers. Zellers, wrist shot, knocked away. Nice string fellow, taking away Zellers. Backhander, backdoor feed, tapped in! And it's all tied up. That was Andrew Karkosh with the tap in. The Maple Grove connection. Zellers to Karkosh, and the score is now tied 3-3. Zellers goes to the corner.
Scoring for the Minnesota Blades is number 9, Will Zellers, assisted by number 22, Andrew Karkoff. That's Zellers from Karkoff. I believe it was 2:30 left in the second period.
Zellers gets credit for the goal. Karkosh with the assist. One way or the other, the Maple Grove connection paid off. I thought Karkosh tapped that in, poked it in. High slot, shot over the net, just wide by Eider. Puck goes into the corner. Doshin wins it, sliding it back. Magner. Now into the corner goes Madsen. Madsen chips one out. Alstead after it. Into the skates. Now back the other way. Here comes Magner. Magner sliding it across to Eider. Eider gets it deep. Keeps it deep. Now to Magner. Wheels around, makes a move, rebound. Knocked away, hops the stick of Johnson. Johnson will slog his way back, get the puck. Chips one off the wall. That's Hoogstein. It's like a Chinese fire drill. Both teams getting a change. Man open. It's Blake Bork. Goes top shelf over the net. Had backhand move. He just laid it with his backhand. That would have been a lead for the Blades. Aragoni had committed forehand on that one all the way. Now Erickson leans in, feeds it back door. And that one goes wide. Sprates had a chance. A lot of excitement here in the final 60. Now a chance, Sprates again. Knocked off the puck. Nice hustle there by Hoke. Head in front. Cody keeping his ground. 3.7 to go. We'll take a break here at the end of the period for 60 seconds. Before we go to the third period, likely tied unless we get a miracle goal here. There's the face-off. Shot on, knocked down. And that'll do it for the second period. We'll come back here in 60 seconds on YHH. Score tie between TC Selects and the Blades. I'm Tony Scott. Back live here at Bloomington Ice Garden. It's all tied up. 3-3 TC Selects and the Minnesota Blades. Blake Bork leads the Blades with 2 goals. And no one with multiple points for the TC Selects. Although Will Doshin sure has been a pistol all game long for the Selects. He has 1 goal. Back to the point. Slapping it in, knocking it down. Taking it wide. Hops the stick of Karkosh. There's Cronin. Puts one on the tape, but it's taken away. Here's Eider. Eider holds it, shot, rebound. Another rebound, it's loose. Big save, Cody, another shot on by Magner. Tapped in. There's Cronin, he takes a hard check. He goes hard into the boards. Back to the point, held in by the Selects. Picked up by Hoogstein, he battles one out. Hedquist tries to keep it in, can't. Outlet feed, knocked down at center ice. I think they're gonna call interference on that one. Yes. On Schlattman. Hoogstein was off to the races had he not been checked. For body checking, they called it, not interference. One way or the other, it was a pretty smart play. Slid up. Here comes Zellers. Into the corner. Now we're going to penalty the other way. Typical power play hockey. You know, you get a little bit lazy. And what happens is you kind of take your eye off the ball with aggressiveness, and over-aggressive TC Selects able to win a puck battle. Zellers reaches back with his stick and hooks down a Select defender, and now we're even strength, a whopping 26 seconds apart. Not much generated there on that power play for the Blades. Out to center. Matson tapes one to Bork. Bork lowers the shoulder, cuts in, knocked away, picked up by Johnson. Johnson gets to Erickson.
Twin Cities number 6, Caden Schlattman. 2 minutes for body checking. That's Schlattman for body checking.
There's Bork looking for McPartland. McPartland skates in. Gets by one man.
Number 9, Will Zellers will be assessed with a minor hooking penalty at 11:52 in the third period. That's Zellers for hooking at 11:52 in the third period.
Here comes Sprates. Sprates cuts in, gets through his man, lowers the shoulder, loses footing. No call, that's the right call. The referee was right there. That's the right call. Bed in front. Yeah, he lost an edge, had nothing to do with the contact at all. But from their angle, from where they were, the fans up there, yeah, it totally looks like a hook. Cutting around. This is Matson. Puts one on the tape of Karkosh. Karkosh chips one on the wall into the corner. On the wall. Karkosh goes into the corner, battles it. The Selects have a short 20-second power play. Cut off by Madsen. shovels one on net, steered away by Aragoni. Picked up by Tripp. Tripp feeds it in. Giving chase is Doshin. Bork looking for it. Slapper by Bork goes wide, held in by Tripp. Tripp fires one at the net, makes contact. Knocking it down. Now Bork hustling in. Feeds one in front. He's knocked away. Fires one. That hits traffic. That one goes into the corner, picked up by Bork. Here's Doshin. Doshin. Turner can't control it. Fired towards the net, knocked down by Stringfellow, who just chooses to get a change and fires one at the length of the ice. We get a whistle with 8:51 to go in the game. Score tied 3-3. If the teams cannot solve this in regulation, we'll go to a 4-minute 5-on-5 running time overtime. Banking one off the sideboard. Here's Magner. Magner cuts in. Doshin's offsides. With 8:37 to go in the game. Here's Cronin, nice play there. Feeds it to Matson. Matson with Alstead, crosses the line. 2-on-4. He goes down. Hookstein tries to get it to him. Here's Magner. Magner cuts in. Little toe drag, nice move. Magner shot. Oh, goes just wide. Down low. Feeds one off the back of the net. Giving chase. Trying to get it out, they do. Here comes Alstead. He's got McPartland. Can't control the puck, loses it at the last second. Holds it. Looking. Holding it. They battle. They keep battling. Firing around, here's Tripp. Tripp holds it in. Tripp with a wrister, fans on it, taken away by Griner. Now it's just people flying everywhere for this. They're gonna be offsides, it's waved off. They touch it up, 7 minutes to go. These kids are gassed right now. Both teams lacking energy, making lots of lunging, diving plays. They sense the clock dripping down. They know the next goal is likely the winner. They want to get it sooner than later. Zellers feeds one back into the corner. There goes Karkosh after it. Tripp holds the zone for the Blades. This is Block. Gets it out, and we're going to get a penalty on the Blades. Not sure I agree with it or not, but it is a penalty. Kind of thought the offensive player for Selects left his feet. We will have to reset the clock for just a second here. We're gonna get a penalty. Sprate's shot, loose, can't get loose to it, shot, it bounces up into the air. Now a slap shot. Oh, and a glove save by Cody. Wow. Big slapper by Peppenberg. Cody makes the glove save. Peppenberg gets it deep, holds it, backhander, it's loose in front. Erickson can't get his stick on it.
Infraction has been assessed to Minnesota Plates number 22, Andrew Karkoff. 2-minute tripping. That's Karkoff for tripping at 6 minutes left in the period.
Trying to clear it, they can't. Held in. Peppenberg gets hooked by Bork, and we're going to get a 5-on-3 with about 5:27 to go. Minute 18, this is critical. Can the Blades dig themselves out of this hole? Will David Hookstein use his timeout now? No, Dan Johnson uses his timeout. For selects, they'll go 5-on-3. I knew one of the coaches would take their timeout, and they do. We'll be back here in 60 seconds after the selects use their timeout. We are back live. Will Doshin on the draw. Gets it back. We're 5-on-3. Doshin on the hash mark. Feeds it to Peppenberg. Peppenberg has time. Fires. Nice block there. Zellers can't clear the zone. Taken away by Eider. Eider to Stringfellow. Back to Stringfellow. He'll walk it in. Slides it to Peppenberg. Misfire pass to Stringfellow. Back to the point, wrist shot, and a save by Easton Cody. Rebound, loose, picked up by Matson. He'll try to clear it, can't, held in by Eider. Eider, back to Stringfellow, down to Magner. Magner, Stringfellow, Peppenberg shot, big save, Cody. Magner tries to knock it out of midair and can't hit it, and they clear the zone. David Hookstein thinks that there was maybe some contact with it or something. I'm not sure what their argument is. They're arguing. Puck's loose. Blades have done well so far to keep the selects at bay. Nice little move there through traffic. Down low, holding it, back to block, block. Feeds it, shot, blocked again. That's Matson, gets a block and then gets a really hard shot to the ankle. He gets it, breaking it loose. That's Alstead. 25 to go in the man advantage. Coming in is Erickson. Erickson feeds it in front, knocked away. Here's Partle. Nice effort there. It's going to be a full clean penalty kill, 5-on-3 kill. And there goes your penalty. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Seen enough of these hockey games where they get all the momentum back after killing the penalty off, and boom, now the Blades will go on the power play. Tripping on number 97, Mason Stenger. Now the Blades will have a power play. Neither team has really done a heck of a lot on the power play. Breaking three, Stringfellow. Stringfellow has sprayed to the big save by Easton Cody. It's been like that all tournament. He's been unbelievable. Here comes Madsen. Madsen lowers the shoulder. Back to Zellers with a quick shot through traffic. Aragoni jumps on top of it. Both goalies have been stellar in this third period.
2 minutes for tripping. That's Stranger for tripping at 3:56 left in the game.
Here's Zellers. Wins the draw. Sliding across the Tripp. Tripp fires one on net. That was Hoke. Hoke now holds it, gets it back down low. Holds it some more. Goes all the way across with it. Picked off. Block's going to try to clear it. Can't. Popping it back into the zone is Tripp. Tripp with Zellers. Zellers to Hoke. Hoke with a shot. Hits traffic. It's loose. And Aragoni jumps on top of it with a minute to go in the power play. 2:33 to go in the game. Score is tied. Overtime pending. Back to the point. Here's Hoke. Excuse me, Madsen. Feeds it down low. Here's Alstead. Skates to the hash mark. Shot. Aragoni loses it actually and then falls back on it. But before he fell on it, the whistle had been blown. Good effort by both teams. Puck's loose. Anybody's guess who's going to win this one. Back to the point. Cronin gets it, fires one. Tipped, goes just wide. Good tip there by Alstead. Trying to clear it out. There's Peppenberg. Held in by Madsen. He fires one. Good defense there by Peppenberg. Ricochets off a skate, 19 to go on the power play. Here comes Cronin. Cronin holds it. Tries the long feed to nobody, picked up by Stringfellow. Landon Stringfellow cuts in. Tries to go through 3-4 different Blaze defenders. We're at 1:37 to go. And the Selects are now full strength. We're even strength for the last 90. Buckle up, boys and girls. See if someone can win this in regulation. Doesn't look like there will be, but you never know. That one goes down. Madsen. Feeds one out to center. Madsen gets it in. Bork knocks it down. Pops loose. Here's Schlattman. He's got one already today. Picked up by Madsen. Outlet feed to Bork. Looking for the hat trick. Bork cuts back. Quick shot. Pad save by Aragoni with 50 seconds on the clock. Now counter punching. Here comes Schlattman with Erickson. Oh, and big collision with the puck. And down goes McPartland, feeding it in front. It's loose in front. McPartland's shaking up. He had the puck. Outlet feed. Oh, into the skates. Cutting loose now. Kirkosh with a backhander. That one goes wide, slapping at it. It's Frost in front and smothering it up with 22.8 to go. Is Ryan Aragoni. Wow. The blood pressure has gone up for both teams' coaching staffs. Glove save made look easy there by Aragoni. 18 to go. We'll go to overtime and a shootout. If neither team can get the W here. Last year we had 2 last-second goal wins and an overtime win. See if we can get one here today. We're going to get one. Puck comes out. Here's Doshin looking for glory. 5 seconds to go. Blocked. Stenger, Doshin, quick shot. Defended well there by the Blades, and that'll do it for regulation. 4-on-4. 5-minute running time overtime. We'll be back here from Bloomington Ice Garden on YHH in 60 seconds. Here we go, 4-on-4. Lots of ice for a guy like this. Will Doshin cuts in, goes wide, takes it all the way, shot, goes for the wraparound, and a big save by Cody. Karkosh feeds it rink wide to Zellers. Zellers crosses the line, poke check by Stringfellow. He loses his footing. Now Magner. Magner to Doshin. Doshin and Hartle. Good base by Hartle there to cut off Doshin, but now that leaves Magner wide open for a chance. In front, one-timer, and another opportunity. Wow, Houston Cody's on fire today. Just stop Peppenberg at the point of attack. Now there's a man open. He can't touch that. That's offside. And the clock will run. About 15 seconds off the clock because of that penalty. Into the corner. Knocked out of midair. That's taken away by Stenger. Stenger to Sprates. That's going to cut in, knocked down. Nice play by Alstead. Britton Alstead with it. Takes it wide. Makes a little toe drag, bumps into 2 defenders. Here's McPartland. McPartland, he can scoot. Feeds one into the corner. Alstead to McPartland. Feeds it back to the point. Here comes Cronin with a shot. Up in the air. Knocked down. Swept in front. Oh, and a big save by Aragoni. At the 3-minute mark. Almost 1 minute exactly shifts. Last whistle was at the 4-minute mark. This one was at the 3-minute mark. We're at 2:45 and the puck will drop. Selects. Swing back, Peppenberg. There's Bork. Picked up by Eider. Eider and Bork will battle. Bork just sweeps it to the other side. Good play there by the Blades. Madsen. Here's a shot. Erickson cuts in. Shot. Cody. Feeling it down low. This is Erickson. Got good hands. Holds it. Looking for Stringfellow. That's intercepted. Here comes Bork back the other way. He'll go one-on-one. He'll try to take it wide, and he does. Good defense there. Feeds it in front. Peppenberg defended well. Picked up the other way. Here comes Eider. 2 minutes to go. Good hustle by Bork all the way back. Shot knocked down by Tripp. It's loose in front. Now into the corner goes Eider. 1:49 to go in OT. Block. Slides one down low. Picked up by Tripp. Tripp slides one off the boards. Now the Red Wing native will take it wide. Cut off. Nice play by Stenger. Stenger takes it wide on Hartle. Little mismatch in size, but Hartle's got the heart. Nice play there. He stays with it all the way. Nice play there by Hartle. Good tape pass. Karkosh slips it to Zeller. Last year's MVP goes in all alone. Goes backhand. Shot. Big save by Aragoni with 1:18 to go. Here's Zellers again. Cuts through. Goes backhand. Rebound. Oh, and Karkosh can't get his stick on it. And now Doshin will come back. One-on-one. Goes around one man. Can Hartle stop him? Cuts in. He gets dragged down. No penalty. A little bit of an injury there, but Will's just fine. We're going to get a whistle and a face-off just to the left of Easton Cody. Oh, my goodness. This is some fun here. Got two goalies that are just red hot right now. It's fitting that they're going to have to decide this if it goes into a shootout. There's McPartland. Gets by his man. Can he beat another man? Tries for it. Can't. Peppenberg, he'll bring it back. 29 to go. He'll cut in. Takes it wide. Lowers the shoulder. Doesn't have anything, but he's got a couple weapons with him. Knocked away Alstead. He gets it out of the zone. 18 to go. Here's Stringfellow. Landon Stringfellow. Cuts in. Goes high slot. Wrist shot. Save Cody. Bad save by Easton Cody. And Madsen will try to clear but can't. 6 to go in the game. And now that'll do it. We're going to go to a shootout. 3-man shootout to decide this game. Wow. Should be fun to watch.
We will now progress to a 3-man shootout. Every skater must shoot on the roster before a player on the team shoots twice.
You heard the PA man. Every player must shoot. After the third shot, no one can shoot twice. Yes. Nothing like YHH. We put the camera right on the ice. We don't care. I love it. I love it. Yep, we're going to go camera right on the ice. It's our event. It's like ESPN, right? No pressure, right? Just add a little pressure to the goalie. We have the string, you know, like ESPN's had a string thing behind the quarterback. It's kind of like that. It's our budget version of the same thing. Here goes Zellers. Goes straight at him. Shot Save Aragoni. Now we'll turn around and go the other way. I gotta expect we're gonna see Doshin early in this deal. I'd have him 1 or 2. They're gonna go Sprates. Kid has got good hands. Easily one of the 3 fastest we'll find in this tournament. Goes to his backhand and scores. Wow. Nice goal there. Jake Sprates. Here comes McPartland. Cuts in. Backhand. Goal. Same exact goal. We're tied. We're sudden death now, boys. Each team has scored. We're down to the final shooter on each team. They're going Grady Magner as the 3rd shooter. Makes the save. 2nd shooter, I'm sorry. We are tied now, 1-1 after 2 innings. We're in the top of the 3rd. Here comes Alstead, Britton Alstead. Backhand forehand shot and a goal. And Doshin will have to do it here. Doshin versus Cody. 2 best kids on the ice today, I think. Will Doshin and Easton Cody. Here we go, 1-on-1. He deeps that way out front, goes backhand and he misses. And the Minnesota Blades repeat as champions of the AAA state tournament, and our tournament MVP is Easton Cody. Congratulations, Easton, on a wonderful tournament and a great championship game. No team's a loser in this event. We played to a tie while skating 5-on-5 and 4-on-4. Congratulations to Selects on a great win. We'll be downstairs in just a second with a introducing the champions and runner-up and tournament MVP.
Congratulations to both teams on an outstanding tournament and an unbelievable championship game. Huge round of applause to both teams. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time to play 5-on-5 or 4-on-4 hockey. Had to end in a shootout. Nonetheless, it was a great exhibition of hockey. Congratulations and a huge thank you to the team managers and coaches for both teams for putting together this team in our tournament and making a great event possible. So huge thank you to both the Blades and TC Selects for participating in the tournament. And a special shout out to Coach Johnson and Coach Hookstein for their hard work and their staff for everything they do to make these kids better hockey players. Before we hand out our tournament MVP, runner-up, and championship trophies, just like to highlight a couple players who are outstanding this week and weekend in the tournament. Over on the TC Select side, there's so many good players, I can't name them all. Will Doshin had a great game today. Will, great game. As usual, fun to watch you play in your home rink. Goaltender Ryan Aragoni was awesome again today. Great job, Ryan. Grady Magner from East Grand, it's fun to watch you come down here and play in the cities and be on this TC Selects team. Fun to watch you, had a great tournament as well. Levi Eider, great tournament as well for you, number 11, so good job, buddy. And then over on the Blades side of the ice, Will Zellers, tournament MVP last year. We were great again this year. Blake Bork, all the way from Laverne, good job, buddy, 2 goals. for you today. But without question, the tournament MVP showed it why today on the ice, on the internet. Easton Cody, congratulations on 2021. Would the Twin City Selects please come forward to receive their runner-up trophy? And the repeat champions of the AAA state tournament, the Minnesota Blades, please come forward to get their trophy.